those who are really into football, instead of from actors, are they aware of what is going on? And why is everybody quiet? I want to say, Obi, our concerns. Things, Obi, are you okay with what is going on?
Okay, so there are different types of football owners in this country. You were Asante Kotoko belonging to Tumfo. Sabi, Tumfo near time of the running Kotoko until the team nashe in Ipebinsa. Now that even comes to questions. And if you're Kotoko, run by one man, how can Kumasi Asante Kotoko be run by one person? How is that possible? We are talking of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Nipa ba kope. Sabi, onokura ye boy ne won shede nim papa. Ena eyi Otumfo ye se wonye IMCB na nka omo hwe so na ye onto no bo no hye niema. Ena IMC nem saka nipa ba kope. Mi ntwanto a em saka nana eyi nkontompo hine ana nka ne say mpacho bia no manufu mapaje
nkontompo ni afere
some yes ono pe daka ana mpacho meboa say mi
Dr. Ogum.
Dr. Ogum is the head coach of Kumasi Asante.
But he's an IMC member too.
Oh, you can't, you see, it's wrong. You can't be. You know why? Timer. In football structure all over the world, there should be a board, there should be a management team, there should be a technical team. That's a structure all over. It's not peculiar to only Kumasi Asante, it's all over. It's the structure of football. And a team like Kumasi Asante Kotoko cannot be run like that. He can become a member when the board is a meeting and now say the management is meeting or no obetimi abeka ho, but he must be the head coach. Said the beya ama a management team so oye bibia yebetimi aka. But how can you tell me say me who is me sure say you see sometimes it's also about communication. We say Otumfo frɛ wom and odi team ni show monsa. But Obi had a specific role. He was appointed at that time, Dr. Ogum, as the head coach. And in management, definitely, your from management meeting, a head coach also comes. Intermediate, but there should be a management team.
I'm saying, Nancy, why are you busy in there? Dr. Ogum appointment there na or command or can IMC no one. Sana netie. Nebia your recommendation for video fine, but in terms of the role he was given, no, the IMC was made up of Ima, wa unu yakitwa Ima, no da Suberi, Coach Ogum, Dr. Kosiapia, Dr. Ogum hana afi nana akwesi ewa ahinkra. Any apenkra kwesi ewu a kontontina enipa nan na opemso di tim no hye omonza so omonkɔhwe na omonye nti no no so eka yi no ho management no ho so anti bia kire na o mayen yi kakra
timer the minimum say side decision na Otumfo ye na it was on an interim
but there hasn't
even to accept
change, yeah.
To accept Odiano Crown, which is a two. Say me fa the three months say ya Babakuya day-to-day coaching.
Ana sanity.
Until nature so hwemu logically nipa ba ko na manage it.
Ekwan bi so no.
The American Bajoni.
And no my room say, so what be about Capital City Cup and any American course or na quite na players because any and also say now we can find
a tie to Nkomoya Yidi. Seka structure no a pepe and Kebetimi affect some of the issues that is popping up and is coming out as a result of the match. Meboa kache mse meboa. If you see eniema bebre nkoso and opi wa wonti ase ma benka o bia wura fi me twa wadwe esi bibi so. Few years ago andanana ya wamponsa mitie pa niya kwamba ni ako o chire mu se Kotoko ntimi mbo league because he's the head of the club licensing board. Kotoko ntimi mbo league omu ni board. Nimi na mitie na no, me mitie. It forced Kotoko to appoint a board. Yebu akajenze mbwa.
Mekai bibisa.
Na ene de Kotoko mo Kotoko board. Club licensing regulations na.
Ezom to be managing board bi ana ntisa.
Mbisa se bi wo ho.
This ya na yafe.
Ya check here. Nso ye Kotoko board. And so asem na question na wo busa no. Enye sisi ye nyina is just because Kotoko any properly constituted board with a management team because only senka Kotoko were properly constituted board ka board no betimi hu say nipa 5 and then nipa 17 team can represent Kotoko in such a very high profile international tournament. That's the first point. Secondly, that competition Kotoko boy and me wo ho asemka.
Exactly.
Why? Because I personally saw a publication from the FA website quoting the FA vice president, Mr. Mark Addo, saying that the Ghana FA, in collaboration with Ghana Tourist Company Limited, headed by Ora Kwesi Agyeman, I enter into an agreement with DC United into the winner of the Premier League who participate in that cup. Is there? Go to FA website. Go back years. Be a last year, 2 years, you find it there. And no man, media a call representing last year.
Okay.
So why was Samates not selected to take that? And I don't think to compensate for that. Is there? You can go and read. It's at the website. You can ask your media team to pull it out. In the other in the Shisha said you'll be winning league, you know. Only also about our tournament. You know. Now for the NCC said they'll say you're more democracy cup. The winner, no. And since when did they change that? In the near the fallout from so Biako Johnny and it me the Sobonuma Kumasi Asante Kotoko structure now and fully complete. Say Kotoko a properly constituted board with a management team can be as hanyama way. Kebetinya asia no kwan ansa na eba.
Okay. Enti to say board na ni ho no ene management numbers no so enka adwon to an be go deeper than this
because you see it thing na kotu na na kuntumpo yin so ni ba ko be unless say be Kotoko wo a management team be na me because nyem na me follow am the meeting there it sounds to me say Sebi he is the alpha and omega of Master Asante Kotoko now. So
am trying to say now Nana take a decision together with probably people we may not know. Go for invite you 7 of them have visas, the others don't have visas. Because at that point then
you have to call it off. You have to call it off. Time myself football your regulations near the football. It's football, unfortunately, football your mono keke emrak down. A certain number of players must qualify to play a football match. In the right away, also you're calling off.
Because me players in available.
And you see, timer in any serious organization, and I'm referring to GFA, not Kotokopo. In any serious organization, our league schedules has been published. You must still ask Kotoko to go and participate in that competition. But we do. And then because of that, a certain Kotoko match has to be postponed. And I guess I'm here.
sanity.
In any serious structure, we ain't see.
Kotoko, I think so. Ogum, when he wanted to discuss Ghana Premier League teams and how as a system, no, Omejanema air cosa, NMA or chain Kotoko, ebe round common because no Jidi say how strong the Kotoko system, ne no, a bit me lead to a lot of changes in Ghana football, especially say Nyoman Kuyina Kotoko Nijina and also per year they can take on a year the people at the FA, but no person say. The real investors, no, football are quiet about the key problems are facing Ghana football. Yes, now say wow outside no kasane akwaye bebri because be any panel or D Liga sika obinya na yeketua bi. Wow tie chire ne your calculations of the cost involved and sana we liga wie. Now checking fast one nipa na nya hu say asema ese nipa na yede ade na ye no osore no okasa but wa edin. He was also talking about the national team collapse. The national team collapse na available for every club. But I say nipa kitu bi na enjoy.
What is the announcement?
What I say? And I know can
yeah announcement ma. That one am follow yeah announcement ma.
Biba. But I won say dem. Aha. Intino no so cast and club.
But said these are players on Ghana teams.
But there for everybody. It's a question nipa kitu bi na enjoy ya. Some more investment na. Mono a part of my right to say mubenya equal chance to play a national team. Muna say mo sorry, but mama yedin. Tine so tie ne kase ma he feel that if the clubs don't get up, be organized and start speaking against and your man wrong or born numa ya ono ebe koso more brain ebe koso more and the more de be wura mu Kotoko say organization ni because so to the IMC of Asante Kotoko this new decision now and views from people as started ba say yemfe bin kan yemfe bi kan one say after this trip no baby I started ba clearly you to me them gidi say instead of dissolving, you upgrade. But to me, himself, on say upgrade, near say, why
you add and now you upgrade.
Say, who this? Say, normally your phone so near then software. No better say, I na update or upgrade any. Let's say update or upgrade any of that. So in the context, say you look at more hon. No one should be a person ko. No one the enka hon. Na the ababe kan no matwas. George Afriyie, his interest is that one person a year obey na afamudie but obey to sini obey bebre ti fa bi be ka ho na ma omondo
so he gives an example like this say assuming say biaka the board of directors and at the board meeting obeka say enko adena or mama enko for 7 per visa we are not going.
Yes,
in that case it's a board that says we are not going.
And
football is played with rules in Tino. Say mosi bobo nam de ama nipa 7 and 7 bobo enye and therefore we cannot come.
Yes, his point is that there should be more men leading the affairs of Asante Kotoko. Enti ebia enka nipa be 4-5 bi
never planner
on say more heads, more ideas. It's able to turn things around. Enti Mr. To from that angle there, because I am mostly behind the scenes and nana faha, nana waha, nana kwaha.
Too much
pressure bebano so. And sometimes we also are. You on your maybe or ha ebesia at your blind side. Because at the moment we to him say nana free Ghana. I think say obeba and nana so you'll be coming this week. Yes. Oba. To Oba. The point is there were things that happened in Ghana he might not be around. And the bottom line is Imakwa Calf. Coach Ogum, your head coach. Me told me Asama George Afriyie kind and I was saying it at Promise. Under no circumstance should Coach Ogum be part of the IMC. And then interim basis now the 2 players no you na no abasi ho. Na soro for na year adwuma. So the technical director at this point a coach Akwesi Appiah ni abre me Sudan no, there should be a new technical director. No coach in a year, no about presenting on the management level. one just have too much power a corrupt nipa enti bo se nipa no baby any kwan so odowura kra na odowura o ka tenase ano nam ha because onu nyina to be ya yepe but there should be bigger hands to manage it and I hear Mr. Tuan hwe yesu ana and am say nananam ha no ebi obekọ baby then the next person or the power to take decision becomes Coach Ogum. So he's responsible in taking decisions that will affect on one kasa mistake or Kotoko. Oh yeah, sure, so be take it there. I can't say he will take to his favor. And based on your see last season, the conflict with players, issues there and there, no. And can this season quite then keep starting on kwa basi or dada. Moto what the mechanism into Obobo he has people he report to. Yes, Obeka said he should report to Coach Akwesi Appiah. But Mr. Toye nyina yen kan Coach Akwesi Appiah Kotoko US no as the technical director no obo Ghana obo board den with Ghana then ya bread den be den pan when ya chance so oba be monta the Kotoko team ontimi nye enti the upgrade is necessary nana ba Mr. Toye di 1 year send na George Afriyie can all ban no ni much about football but within 1 year oba be a lot about football
again.
Transition is also important. Earlier on, the news about Ima being part of the IMC was to manage transition. So if Nana Edibe 1 year, he stays, he manages the transition. Then you strengthen it with systems and structures.
Okay.
Was meto and ani etia na eka Kotoko communication. So Kotoko media person. Behind the scenes, Kotoko have a media person. Steve Boadu on a Kotoko media person. Obako Efi. Obako so kwa PVCS you be abeko. Into
Steve Boadu.
Yes. He's been there for almost the last bear because when I was there, he was a writer for Kotoko. Into our work system number 2 this time, and I'm to 2 years, man. So the bottom line is Kotoko media person, because yes, you will be about Jefferson in the name of GFA.
So that my captain,
there was no post our Kotoko. Any of the social media. Some players score. And I'm so to manko. Into from time I'm so to the emphasis from time I let anybody say omu nyambo no. Kotoko team need to akono. Kotoko team need to akono nyina ye contenter. Enka Kotoko betimi akase.
Ansa na let anaba say.
Ansa kra na let anaba. Inti komo te flight mu omo akoduru nyina no. Can those updates can fetch Kotoko money. But nipa no obey sa ade no. Ya kwa yes you be free if ya ba beje. Pesa no. Look at
Captain, you do not say nkakra.